Alright, good morning everyone. CPI came out earlier today. Typically when there's news, I will actually mostly every day I'll wait till 7 to start trading. Currently 8 right now. Whole lot of nothing. Whole lot of barcoding, chopping around, and kind of just hanging around VWAP. And I don't always trade VWAP, but I do make sure to not trade when price is around VWAP and just kind of hovers around it, because it's a true 50-50, and it just kind of does this whole chopping around most of the time that I've noticed right here. So yeah, this all chop 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 and then chop 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 chop, right? And for me, that's not a day that I can make money in. I think for scalpers, this is a great day where you just kind of sell the tops and buy the bottoms, but I like to look for the bigger moves and sit in them for 30-40 minutes. So this might be a no trade day unless something happens later on in the afternoon. I have NQ sitting at this key level, and it kind of just keeps it goes through, but it rejects it right away. And this is pretty much VWAP on SPY, but I don't want to short it because then you're running QQQ and NQ into VWAP. So it's this weird spot where unless there's a breakout to one way or the other, I personally wouldn't even touch it. So we'll just see what happens, but right now I'm not even looking to enter anything. Yeah, the reason why I don't trade this is not because I don't know how to, I don't like to, because it has a small risk to reward. At any time it could break out of the range, right? Where do you put your stop? At the top of the high or at the bottom of the low? But it only takes it to break once and then you're wrong. But if the trade goes in your direction, cool, you get what? 2.5 points on the ES and 15 points on NQ comfortably. Maybe. So I'd rather not. But look at this, NQ's reaching up a little bit. Excuse me, going right into ES's VWAP. It's interesting to see what's going to happen in this area. At the same time, we have a daily level here on QQQ. On the hourly, it does look like we're gonna move up a little bit on both of them, just to fill this wick to the upside. Maybe get ES to 44.11. Oh, it's already there. But I don't know. I don't want to touch any of this. Okay. First strong candle that closed up there in the past hour for NQ. And we're getting a little bit of a pullback. If this pulls back all the way, I'll come back in like an hour. This is pretty rough. I'm more willing to short this with the stop at the high on QQQ. I kind of like this right here. If we can come back down to 406, it's a nice candle formation. This would become a bearish engulfing, but very nice bearish engulfing at the high off of NQ. I'm gonna hold this for the full life of the candle here, the full 5 minutes if I can. If it gets stopped out, it gets stopped out. Stop might be a little bit tight, but I'm not too worried about it because it is what it is. No. Let me hold this for the full 5 minutes. Alright, this is the full 5 minutes here. It's weird, we're bouncing off of QQQ's VWAP. Maybe I just go to break even on this, so I'm risk free. Ooh, looking good. Alright, I'm going to break even on this. If it rips all the way back up, then we're just chop sessioning and that's fine. Let's see. 30? Give me 30 points on this. I'll be happy with 30 points on it if we can get to 05. Don't think it's gonna happen, but we'll see. We're at a risk-free trade. If it wants to run it back up, then that's exactly what we're talking about. However, if I do take profit here at 05, I see it have a lot more downside potential, and it makes me not want to get out of my trade, but it's okay. On a choppy day like today, let's just take what we can and move forward, right? Actually, VWAP is 410. Yeah. Alright, I might actually exit. I'll take it. The 335. It's right on VWAP. It rejected it once. I said I'd hold it for 5 minutes. Executed my plan. Was patient enough. And let's just... If it was not... Look at this. Look at this area. Right on NQ. Look at this right here. This is all just rejections of this level or this area. And even when we get to the bottom of it, it just rips right back up next candle. It even has a little bit of a not really. So it's fine. We'll take that and just wait for the next opportunity if there is one. I'm actually gonna go walk my dog and not be looking actively for a trade. So hopefully things are different. Hopefully we get a nice pop in one direction at one point. But this might be like a very rangy day for the next hour and a half, maybe hour. And look at this. Even though it has a small bounce, this is literally nothing. I mean, 20 points isn't nothing, but this is kind of nothing. Look at this hourly though. It's this spinning top here, and it's the same thing on ES, I think. Yeah. I mean, we got 12 minutes, but if it just kind of stays flat, it's going to be just this indication of indecision. And unless you can catch the tops and bottoms really well, this would be a day that I'm flip-flopping a lot. I wonder if this returns to the highs on NQ. But we are at top of the hour almost. Hourly definitely looks a lot different now. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty freaking boring. Yeah, I think I'm done for today. I don't really see it breaking out of this range here anytime soon, and I'll keep my charts up and set some alerts, but I'm not doing this. This is just so slow. This is like this is like at the end of a Friday when it just trends and then just trades flat until the close. It's just not fun. It's not fun. There's no risk to reward here. There's not a lot of movement in general, so. The 100k combine today made 330 minus commissions, so quiet day, slow day. Let's take what we can get, and trying to end the week on a green note tomorrow. But yeah, thank you guys again for watching.